Whoops. Did I just turn this on or off? Okay, hopefully it's on. Okay, hi guys, it's Bryn. I'm back with a microneedling video for you. It's been such a long time, and hopefully the whole goal is to go kind of step by step. So what I've done so far is I've numbed my face with this, I mean, I know I want to say overpriced stuff because it is. Like, this is what I got offline. And it definitely does the trick. It's like $20 or so, which you should be able to find something cheaper in like your local pharmacy or whatever, but they didn't have anything, so I made a splurge on that, and it's lasted me a long time. So anywho, I've got also the ordinary hyaluronic acid that I'm just going to be applying to my face to make it nice and slick. And of course I have my A6S Dr. Pen, and I've got it all charged up. So I say that. So here he is, ready to go. And and our special little critter guest behind is Miss Mariah. So anyway, so I'm gonna be actually going through, I'm gonna play this by ear, because what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit my scarred areas. And by the way, you guys, I'm feeling super insecure about my skin. Looking in this lighting, I'm just like, I'm way overdue for this. Let's be honest, I really am. So just my pigment and being out in the sun, I just feel like my skin's so dehydrated, and it's just like, help me. Okay, so I'm gonna help it. So basically, I'm just gonna be doing my scars first, and I'm gonna be going and hitting them as heavy as I can, which it's been a while. And then I'm gonna go through with a 1 on the rest of my face. So follow along if you have your Dr. Pen available, or any other device that's similar to this. Just follow along with me, if you will. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, so I'm going to turn it all the way up. And it's been quite a while since I've done this, so I'm pretty nervous. But I have numbed. It's been like over 30 minutes. So anyway. Okay, so then I'm going to apply this right to the area. So if you have some hyaluronic acid, just apply it to your scars with me right now. And I'm gonna start out with this guy right here in the middle of my eyebrows. He's like a really bad one. Okay, and you hear it catching, which just apply very light pressure, like similar to circles like you're giving a tattoo. It's gonna be bleeding, and just kind of go on the borders. Make bigger circles. Now I'm literally just not even applying pressure. I mean, this looks worse than it feels. So anybody that's new to this, don't freak out. And I don't actually have anything to wipe with. My hands are clean. I just got out of the bath. And so I'm actually gonna just leave it like that and move on. Okay, so I have a couple other scarred areas on my forehead. Mine really looks like loss of pigment, like they're just barely grazed, you know, barely nicked. I have some sun damage up here. But we're gonna just take it section by section, okay? So obviously the forehead is gonna be first. And since it is summer and I'm planning on being outside in the sun, I'm gonna make sure that I use my sun protection, my SPFs, my sunscreens, and all that. I mean, and it is pulling a little bit, you guys. And I just want to give like a reminder in case you haven't ever watched my videos, like if this is bothering you later on this evening after doing this, you can by all means use your numbing stuff again. Like, it will take the inflammation and everything down, the pain, the swelling, the irritation that you're experiencing. Just go ahead and keep on applying that numbing cream as you need it. It will help you tremendously. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit this other area with just a 1 millimeter depth. So okay, turn this guy down. And that's why this thing is so useful, you guys, these pens, because as you're moving along, I can, you know, make the depth go up, down. Okay, much better. And just, I'm, again, applying slight pressure, but nothing too major. If I were to press down on this, like I mean, I would be scared. I would not do it. I just would not do it. So and I am going to also just not speed anything up. I'm gonna honestly do this to the full so you can see exactly how long it takes me. If you guys feel free to fast forward, like, you know, so you don't have to endure this whole video, or maybe you want to, I don't know, but and feel free to get those lines, those forehead lines that we don't love. And let's keep going. Okay, now to my scarred areas on my cheek. Now this is my worst cheek, and the pigment is worse than the actual scars right now, which, I mean, I'm grateful, you know, for the progress that my skin has shown, especially if you're consistent with this. It gets better and better and better. So just keep that in mind. But I mean, I'm gonna have to be real honest, like if you're not keeping up with it, you'll be able to notice that too. Okay, let me start out down here. And you guys, this is, I mean, I have done just hardcore in the past. And you guys, it's summer. I'm literally not trying to stay indoors and babysit this for the next 8 days. So this is going to be a tame version. Okay, you guys, I accidentally went 2 on there instead of 2.5. But yeah, you'll be able to hear it catch, and it's kind of unsettling, but just know it's okay. I mean, there's scar tissue in there. It's hitting the scar tissue and hopefully, you know, penetrating it to reform beautiful brand new collagen in that area. That's what we're hoping and praying for. If you have any active breakouts, just avoid those completely, you know, by several millimeters away from it. Okay. Kind of rub that hyaluronic acid, pat it in. Okay, now we'll just graze the rest of it with our 1 millimeter. If you want to get those lines around your eyes, only use 0.25, right around there. I think I'm going to avoid that today. Okay, let's move on to the other side. Man, the sun is really kind of, even though I don't use sunscreen, I need to get a heavier sunscreen, really. Because right now I'm using 30, and I mean, I need something more than that. That's what I have currently. So, all right, let's go back up to our 2.5. And my scars, I mean, are not very deep over here. but I'm barely grazing them. So I know that I've said that, barely grazing, like a lot, I feel like, but I can't kind of stress that enough. And if you guys feel like this video was helpful, because I see your guys' comments, and whenever I see them I try to respond immediately, because this is such a sensitive subject, you know, skin, and such an insecurity of all of ours. You know, we want to do what we need to do right then. So I really do try to see your comments. You know, I look for them, and sometimes they get whatever, I don't even know, but I don't see any comments. I don't see them, and then I see like 7 months or 8 months, and I feel absolutely terrible about that. I'm just like, know that I'm not purposely doing that at all. Okay, now let's go and do the one on the rest. Ow. Okay, you guys, I am done. So I don't know how long that took, but thanks for bearing with me the whole time. My face looks like a lobster, so we're just gonna go with this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is, this might sound absolutely disgusting, but I'm not going to do absolutely anything like to my skin at all, except for I'm gonna apply numbing stuff, as I already previously discussed. I'm gonna put more hyaluronic acid. Of course, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna wash my face very gently, put my sunscreen on, and if I go out, I'll probably also wear a hat, because I'm probably gonna be pretty irritated and red still. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I love you. I want you to have such a good, blessed day ahead, and I'll be seeing you later.